Well, let's now move on to that big interview this evening. Amitabh Bachchan joining us for a very special interview this evening. Thank you, Mr. Bachchan, very much for being with us. Let me come to my first question to you, sir. It's now been so many years, 25 years, such a long time. Are you able to now finally tell us a little bit about how all of this has affected you and your family?
Well, my family and I are extremely delighted that finally the truth has prevailed. And obviously 25 years is a very long time. And to have lived with the constant humiliation and the abuse of most of the people of this country against us has been obviously very trying, very painful. And I'm happy that finally this vindication has come through.
Sir, was Bofors the point at which your rift with the Gandhi family began? Because a lot of people felt that that is what triggered it all. Can you tell us, after all of these years, was that the point?
No, these are personal matters, and I'm not comfortable answering them, but no. The two issues were totally separate. And there is nothing as what you insinuate.
But sir, I realize that you still don't want to talk about this, and this is a time-tested position for you. You do not want to talk about that personal equation of yours and the Gandhi family. But sir, do tell us, what do these revelations change for you? What is it that has profoundly changed for you after you read that interview?
I'm a common man. I don't have any powers. I don't have any agenda. I just feel that as a family and as a head of the family, at that time my father was, but as head of the family, as the senior-most member of the family, I needed to, not for the sake of the people of India, but for my own children, my parents, my wife and my relatives, for them to know the truth. And I'm happy that that prevailed.
Sir, do you ever believe, did you ever believe, as the interview indicates, that it was Indian investigators who had planted news of your alleged involvement in the Swedish newspaper Dagens Nyheter? Was this ever something you suspected?
This is what I read in the interview. And if this is so, and if this is correct, then of course it's extremely surprising. The people that were involved, I really don't know, because when you're a victim, you don't know where the attack is coming from. So I will not be able to answer this question correctly. But yeah, suffice to say that it has been very surprising and very alarming that names like this can be planted and people made to suffer for so long.
So this is something entirely new. Even in your defamation case, which you speak about, you never knew of this alleged role of Indian intelligence agencies, because that clearly takes this entire saga forward, that this is a new revelation. You had no clue about it, of the role of Indian intelligence agencies, allegedly.
Well, I'll be incapable to answer this question.
Sir, over all of these years, you must have thought a lot about the alleged role of Rajiv Gandhi. Do you accept what the interview has to say about him, that Rajiv never received money personally but oversaw the cover-up?
As I said before, you know, I worked for myself, and I'm happy that vindication has arrived. I cannot speak for the others.
All right. I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Bachchan. You've always been quite reticent about getting into any points about the Gandhi family per se, but thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.